Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Spiritual Justice. Young Goddess Quita, or you can call me Quita. Either one would do. I answer to both. You guys, Spirit wanted me to make this video real quick, and this person has been attacking me on my twin flame journey for the longest. This is the reason why Spirit had me to pair up with one of my nemesis or whatever, because she was really the person that Spirit was trying to get me to awaken, because I don't know her personally, and I never knew of her until she attacked me. Or until she would have been attacking me, but she had attacked me online in my face. She's done a lot of people like this. Her last name is Smith. Y'all know her. She's a Leo woman. She tried to act like her birthday is not in Leo season, but it is. Her birthday is in August. She's a Leo woman. She has a lot of followers, and she does a lot of different things. But this particular lady, her initials is SPS. And she's a YouTuber. She's widely known. She broke into Beyonce's storage and stole Beyonce's grimoire of how she stalked people and how she steal information and how she gets stuff from how Beyonce did everything that she did, how she became a superstar and everything. And this is what this particular individual is doing. She got close to someone that was close to Beyonce, and then after she married this person, she began to I guess stalk her and learn from her, and then she broke into storage to get her grimoire after. I'm trying to be careful of what I say, because I don't want to give out too much information, just because I don't want this person to know a lot of what I know. But this particular person has been attacking a lot of people spiritually, through by traumatizing them and just stealing from them their bank account information, scamming people, and doing different stuff. My ancestors are calling her. They want her, like, they don't like her. I'm telling you, like, these people are highly pissed. And I think she is kin to like Marie Laveau or something, or she's using Marie Laveau's grimoire or something like that. And Marie Laveau is even pissed at her because it was not to control people. It was to right wrongs, what was being done to other people. It was not for it to be used as a control tactic or anything like that. It was not for that type of information. It was not that information, that knowledge was not for that. And Marie Laveau is pissed. She is. But when I say she's pissed because she said that information was not supposed to be used like this. And this Stephanie girl, Stephanie P. Smith, she's gonna go down. And I already said her name. Oh well, it is what it is. She's gonna go down. I'm trying to tell you, she's already going down, but she's doing glamour spells to make it seem like that she's not going down. But Spirit says she's going down, especially Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau is pissed at how she's using death spells and all these different rituals and stuff on people. She's pissed about that because that information was not supposed to be used like that. She broke into Beyonce's storage and stole Beyonce's grimoire, and that's how Stephanie P know all this information. That's how she know how to stalk people, and that's how you see her come up in the way that she did, because she switched up her tactic and she tried to act like she's getting her information from God, but she's really not getting her information from God. What she's doing is spying on people through spiritual means. I don't know exactly how she's doing it. I just know I know I was attacked that way, and you'll think you're like talking to yourself, having a conversation with yourself, but it's not. And she's attacking you so that she can know how you think and what you think from internal. So if she knows how you think internally, then she can, they say there's no enemy and around you unless it is an enemy inside you. And this is how she gets in to attack people, because she knows this information. And Marie Laveau is pissed. I thought this information was about somebody else. I thought this information was about another individual, but Spirit has shown me that this person has been cloaking themselves and being the like what they call it. I believe one other tarot reader, I missed it, Tori. I don't want to get her channel messed up. I'm not really good with names. She was saying something about a nine-tailed fox. This is that nine-tailed fox. She is that false, how they say, false high priestess, because she has to stalk people and invade on people's privacy to get information. So that's why they call her fake high priestess, because that's what she is. If you have to use spiritual means to stalk people and you're not divinely guided to information, then you are a spiritual narcissist. This lady, this is what spirit is calling her, a spiritual narcissist, because she has a God complex. She tried to play God, but she's not God, and God did not give her the information. She stole it. And believe it or not, Beyonce was gifted this information. But some people just go dark. When you have a lot of power, you just go dark. And this information was used for to right wrongs and to justify to bring justice to people who have been wrongly crucified, wrongly, been like wrongly accused of stuff, and just to justify situations that needed to have happen so that it can bring balance into the universe. And they are pissed. Berlina Vogt is pissed with her because they do not like how she's using this information. She's using it to control people, and it's sad because she's using it on the black celebrities and stuff like that. That's why you see like you'll see, what's her name? What's this girl name? Doja Cat. You see her shave her head, and Doja Cat, she was attacked and she didn't even know she was being seriously attacked. This lady is you see Will Smith with the slap. These are the things that they were doing. Did you see Kanye uh before years ago, when Kanye West's mama died, and then he was diagnosed with bipolar. He wasn't really bipolar. These are what Beyonce did in that grimoire to Kanye. Kanye was really, really ucked up. It really was. And she was jealous because it was a dispute because you have to understand, Beyonce and Kim K at a time in history, they were friends. And Kanye must have did something or said something to Kim, and so Beyonce justified it because, when you're around these celebrity peoples and, they are friends and stuff, you try to justify right their wrongs. And and Kanye West was one of the chosen ones, whether y'all like it or not. This man is chosen. And she decided to take out his mama, and that awakens Kanye West to what was going on, how spirituality worked. And that's why they are so against him. That's why they are so pressed about him, because he is woke out here. He's not all the way woke. He don't have all the answers, but he's waking up, and they don't like us when we wake up. They like to try to put us back to sleep. So, yes, this is what this lady, she stole Beyonce's grimoire, and this is what she's been using to attack people. This is why you see Stephanie P's come up, and then she try to have act like her birthday is in another month when her birthday is actually in August. She's a Leo, and she's just doing so much like craziness to counteract what God is trying to cleanse out, and she's one of these energies that needs to be cleansed out simply because she has information that she's not supposed to have, and they are highly pissed about that. And Marie Laveau, she is highly pissed about Stephanie P's way that she's been using this spiritual knowledge. I had to dig deep for this, you guys. This was hidden information. And she can cloak herself to be different energies. She's this nine-tailed fox. Her name is Stephanie P. Smith. She can cloak herself to be different energies. She can act like she's being you could think someone else is attacking you spiritually. If a spiritualist hear this, they understand what I'm talking about. I know Mystic Tori knows what I'm talking about because she was the one that brought this information to me. I seen the cloaking. I just didn't know what it was or what it called it. I seen it in cards, but I didn't know what it was. And to get this type of information, you have to be highly close to the Most High, the source, to get this information. If not, then you are the one that's doing it. You get what I'm saying? And you could tell the people that don't know about this stuff and don't have the knowledge, but their spirit is trying to tell them what's going on, and they're trying, because your mind has to be you have to be chosen, first of all, to see this stuff, and then second of all, you have to condition your mind to deal with reality and to deal with the spiritual world too, because we know those are as separate entities, because most of the people in the mundane don't understand you, so you have to maintain your human side and your spiritual side at the same time, and it's not easy because a lot of us have kids and things to do, which all we should be working and different stuff like that. So Mystic Tori was saying about this nine fox tail, and this is her. She's cloaking herself. She can make herself be a masculine or feminine energy, but most of the time she come up as a reverse empress or reverse queen of pentacles or reverse queen of cups or reverse queen of ones. And most of the time, this is because she's stolen information and knowledge that she shouldn't have. And she's using it in the wrong way. She should be helping people. She should be, especially the black community. She should be helping the black community and not using spell work to control them and not doing stuff to control them and to do all these mass murdering and mass shootings and the transfer of her death onto other people and using demons to cleanse her sins away. A lot of people like to use Azazel, and they have the perception, especially demonic people have this perception of using using Azazel to cleanse their sins, and that's not what's happening. Because when I met up with Beyonce in the spiritual world, when she was attacking me, she was in pain. This lady was in pain. She said, if I don't have this demon around me, this spirit within me, then I'm gonna die. And she thought she was gonna die, but she wasn't, because she lived her life in fear. She was fearful of it, and then she didn't know she can conquer it. So she actually thought she was gonna die, but she was just being controlled. And come to find out, somebody else had some witchcraft or some hoodoo or whatever you want to call it, negative energetic work put on to Beyonce. And then I told someone close to Beyonce spiritually, I spiritually awoken this person, hey, this person is doing this to her. And that's the type of person I am. I'm not going to sit out here and put your business out. I will try to get you if I use spirituality, it's going to get you to awaken to, hey, to know your power, to know that somebody's doing something to you, to awaken it. But I didn't know how deep it ran until Spirit showed me about Beyonce. And then Spirit started to show me about the person that Beyonce was, and then the person that she was connected to. I know all their secrets. I know all their stuff now. And I see why that happened to Beyonce. She thought like she was being controlled to a certain extent, and some of it was her too. You got to understand, the reason why these people can be controlled a lot like this is because they have a lot of those 7 sins within the pride, jealousy. That's why your heart has to be light as a feather. And when you have these things, and you, especially celebrities, when they're up there and they do all this trauma stuff, they like those type of people because they know those type of people don't know nothing about spirituality or very little, and if they do, it's in a dark way. And so they'll be like, oh, you want $1 million? Here, sign this contract, sign over your soul. And then now they have these negative attachments, and they can't start sleeping with people, doing this and this and that, because that's what, when you sell your soul, that's what that means. Like, anybody can come in and control you. Anybody that know you sold your soul, when you see these people blowing up their cars in the music videos, when you see people doing stuff like that, and then they walk away from the car and they emerge anew, these are people that sold their soul. They're telling whoever's watching, if you're watching, if you know what's happening, that they sold their soul, meaning that you can control them. So, people in the industry don't even know that that's what's going on. They don't know when they sell their soul, that's what's really happening, is that you're saying it to the people that knows about spirituality. Hey, I can be controlled. If you want to do anything, you want me to do anything, I will do it for you. That's basically what you're saying. You're giving them a rite of passage directly to your mind, to your body, your spirit, and you're letting them be in a seat of your soul instead of your higher self being in the seat. They're in the seat and they're pulling the strings, and that's why they call the people in Hollywood puppets. This is why they do that. They call them puppets because that's what you're doing when you sign your soul over. You're saying, hey, and then you got to understand, why do you have to blow yourself up in the music video? You know what I mean? Or to give them signal. Why are you doing this? Like, why do I need to do this? You get what I'm saying? So they don't know that they're setting themselves up to be controlled, or they may do and don't care. I don't know, because I don't know how the whole process go, but I can only go on what Spirit showed me and what I feel, and that is that they set themselves up for this so that they can they set these people up with these contracts, and then they have to go in these music videos to say that they sold their soul, and they're saying, hey, I can be controlled. You want me to do this, you want me to do that. You that's basically giving them a rite of passage to do everything that they want to do with you. And I don't understand, are they so tricked that they let this happen? Are they I don't know. I just want to say, I want to get most people the benefit of the doubt. They're tricked. So, and this is what Stephanie P knows. And so what she does is, when somebody signs their soul over, she understands that they're open for attack and to be used. So she'll utilize these people to do her bidding. And that's what people don't know what's going on. She's utilizing people to do her bidding for her, so she don't have to get her hands dirty. But God got people in places that see her, that see Stephanie P. Smith, that's been burnt by her, and her ass is going down. And that's from the spiritual realm. That's from highly recommended by, that's Marie Laveau's main message, that she's going down, and the archangels, everybody is on guard for her. They're ready. She has her date and she's marked. She has a target because of all the ish. They've been taking count of everything she's been doing. Ever since she stole that information, she thinks she's Beyonce. This who's who think that they're Beyonce. They say that Chloe is supposed to be the next Beyonce. Stephanie P is not gonna let that happen. You could be somewhere close to it, but she knows that she's taking on Beyonce work because she has Beyonce's notebook. She has Beyonce's knowledge, which came from Marie Laveau. And I think Beyonce is in the family, like her ancestor of Marie Laveau. And this is why Marie Laveau, that message came through a couple of days ago, a week ago, however long ago, about Marie Laveau being pissed because Stephanie P. Smith stole Beyonce's grimoire out her storage, or her information, whatever you want to call it, spiritual knowledge. And that's what Stephanie P. Smith is been utilizing to attack people. She know who sold their soul, who she know who she can utilize. Why you think what's her name broke up with, what's the girl name, the City Girls? I don't really like to watch these people because it's not good music to watch. And I'm not saying that the people are not good and they're not good at what they do. They're really good at what they do. They're being controlled, and I know that. And their music is not good because the frequency you listen to, that's what you become. So the girl, not Jontavia, I know that one, not JT, the other girl, I forget her name. Anyways, she broke up with her boyfriend and ended up with P. Diddy, who is just like pimping her out. And these are humiliation spells. And she has an attachment to her and she doesn't even know it. Anyways, I know all the business in Hollywood. God gonna show me something else, and I'm gonna make that next video for you guys so that you understand why the elites in Hollywood do what they do, and I'm gonna prove to you and pinpoint where they get this knowledge from and who knowledge they're using, and it's not the Egyptian knowledge either. All right, you guys, peace. I'm out.